Tabby? How you doing? I am at the shop. I'm building a shelf. What's up, Captain Kuroki? How you doing? Bing, 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 bing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it has been a long day, but I thought I'd do a live, see what was up, see how everybody's doing. Show you guys some model kits, maybe. I got a bunch of new shit back there. I got a bunch of new shit over there. I got new shit over there. I got a lot of new shit. So. Not a lot of new Gundam, but a lot of new cars. So, pretty stoked. I got a bunch of Liberty Walk stuff. I got 3 different Liberty Walk kits. So, I'm really stoked on that. What else did I get that was new? I got some new. Whoops. I got some new Stealth Gray snap kits of the Z, the Nismo version. That one's fire. Hey, what's up, Jeremy Graw? I haven't added anything to the show for Buy It Now yet, so if you see anything behind me and you have questions, let me know. And then I'll add some products here in just a second. But the first product I need to add are these wheels. I finally got the silver wheels in that people had been asking about. They're silver wire wheels, so they're like lowrider wheels, you know? What's up, Only Benz? How you doing? Yeah, I've been waiting on them to come in, so now they're in. And I was hoping that my model supplier was going to hook me up with terms, but they did not. They basically said I need to do more volume. So here we go. Got to make sure I'm building up my shop so people want to come in and buy some model kits, you know. I'm working on it. All right. So those are all set. What's up, Real Body Man? How you doing? All right. You want to see what I'm working on? What's up, Snash? So this is the one I'm building. This is the one I built. So I'm basically building another one of those to go right next to it. And that way, when you come into the shop, you've got more stuff in there. Because right now I've got it all, half of it's on this wall, some of it's in bins. Hey, what's up, Mopar? Mopar no car. What's up, Model Ranch? How you doing? So yeah, but yeah, let me show y'all some of the cool new stuff I got because I'm actually really excited. Check this guy out. This one's a snap kit. You don't need any glue or paint. You snap it together. It's already pre-painted. And this is the new Nismo Z. So that's cool. The trash truck. That thing is one of my favorites. I've got these R33s with custom wheels. Midnight purple, have it in black, have it in white. What's up, Jay-Z Mustang? I've got Fairlady Z in the Nismo setup. That one's really nice. That one's new. And then I've also got the Rally Art Lancer Evo 10. That one's pretty sick. What's up, Brian 1240? How you doing? And then this one. This is what I'm talking about. The Fast and the Furious Veilside. Look at that. And this one's already molded in red. So you could literally top coat it and then put on the decals and you're good to go. What's up, J-Dog? What's up, Brian 1240? And then these are the legit Liberty Walk model kits produced by Aoshima in Japan. This one is the number 3. This one is the number 1. That's the first one they put out, the 4-door Skyline. So that's like my favorite. And then, of course, I've also got the Brian R34 GTR from Too Fast, Too Furious. So Aoshima just put those out. I'm really excited to have them in the shop. And yeah, let me know if you can't live without them. So that's some of the new. These are restock. So the yellow RX-7s, I've got those back in. I've got more of the FC. And then I got tons of wheels. TE37s. Here's the lowrider wheels. They're 13-inch wire wheels. I got a bunch of those. What's up, Pace Car? And then I've got more TE37s. I've got them in 16, in 18, and in 19s. So if you're building a model kit and you want to get your fitment right, I got you. And then MCR R33, or I'm sorry, MCR Z33. I've got another FD. This one's 124. This one has adjustable suspension. I've got the Top Secret Z33. I got the Kansai Service R32, the Hilux RN80, and then the number one, or I'm sorry, this is the number 5, Laurel Works, Nissan Laurel from Liberty Walk. So that's the majority of all the new stuff I've got. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys, see what was up, see what everybody's up to. I am still in the process of putting these together, so there's that. All right. What's up, Wilto? How you doing? Let's move this guy. There we go. I think that works. So what's the concept behind stairs? Probably like we want to show like it's like a floating stairs. To make the stairs not as fine. So what's up, Ivan Ruiz? What's up, Dwayne? And so I'm building the shelf. If you guys ever build these shelves and you have mirrors or anything, or like mirrored material, you don't want to get fingerprints on everything, but you still want to peel this, right? So you just kind of peel the edges, and then when you have it like slid in its place and it's all put together, then you can just remove the back part, and then you don't have fingerprints. Of course, you'll probably have fingerprints later down the road because you're going to touch it, because that's what we all do, right? But at least the first time you do it, you can kind of mitigate some of that risk. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Normally I do an intro, so I guess I'll do that now. So my name is Gerald. This is my online shop. I stream usually once or twice a week here. My business is called Student Driver Club. I've been doing this since 2021. The long and the short of it is I import model kits from Japan. Toys, die-cast cars, stuff that I love, Godzillas, Disney stuff, video games, Pokemon, all that kind of fun stuff. Really stuff that I enjoy. And then me and my buddy, we also do container shipping from Japan. So once every 3 months, if you need a bumper, you need an engine, you want a body kit, you want a whole car, or you want like a piece of furniture or anything like that, we can help you order that from Japan. And then it gets delivered to our shop, and then you can pick it up here. So today at around 11 p.m., our current container should be getting to the port. And then here in a couple days, once it gets released by customs, we'll have folks coming through and picking stuff up, and then we'll start taking orders for the next container. So if that interests you guys, let me know. We help people get arcade machines, like I said, video games, cars, car parts, all that stuff. Yeah. And basically right now, I'm just in the middle of building a cabinet because I'm kind of rebuilding my shop. And I want it to be more enjoyable. Part of that is rebuilding it a little bit. I had these horizontal shelves, but they just didn't work out for me. So traded up, got some new tall standing shelves, and I think it's gonna make some help. What's up, Cash? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Kyle John? How you doing, man? Hope everyone's having a good one. I know today America was playing in the World Cup. Is that stuff y'all are following right now? I didn't watch the game. I just know what's going on. Okay. There we go. Put a divider. Hey, what's up, Jewel? What's up, Tond? What's up, D and Diecast? Oh, I guess I should add some products, huh? So just to give you guys an idea, anything that's a snap kit and a 132 scale model kit, those typically run 20 to 25 bucks. My bigger snap kits, those are the 124 scale. Those don't need any glue or paint. Those typically run about 45 bucks. And then all the other model kits range from like 35 to 55, depending on the kit. So that's just some of that info. And I am multi-streaming, so you might be watching this on YouTube. You might be watching this on Whatnot. You might be watching this on Facebook. I hope you're on Whatnot, though, because that's where I can read the chat right now. I can't actually see the chat from other platforms on here. That's my one gripe right now. Ouch. Scrape. All right, let's add some products. I'm going to start by creating a quality listing for these wheels that are way more popular than they should be. Actually, yeah. How do you even get the motorcycles up and down? So there's a lift on the back side that you can see on that side. Oh, this is a lift. No, behind this. This. Yeah, the platform is up there. Oh, cool. Yeah, we hide it in the upper. Oh, so one by one. And then we move forward. Oh, that is so cool. So the motorcycle exhibition is more of a static display compared to the cars because it's harder to rotate. And every one of these vehicles that can come through the car elevator here. Yeah. It's called the snowflake wheels, or others call it. What is it for? I think originally it's for the Kawasaki's back in the 70s or 80s, if I'm not mistaken, but currently they're used mostly for custom Harleys. I really just love the juxtaposition of this old antique chests and antique furniture. This is what I mean about a different look. You can look down and you can see all the floors, right? You can see the Mercedes in the basement. You can see the Harley. You can see the Porsches here, and then of course you can enjoy this whole view. One thing that I noticed also was the really cool use of natural light. There's just like a little opening that allows for the light to come in the back wall. And since we've even been here, it's shifted so much, and it just changes the background. So, EK9, yeah, I got an EK9. Check it out. I got the EK9 from Initial D. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, thank you for sharing the show, Tabby. What's up, Matster71? How you doing? All right, I'm just adding some items from inventory. Where do you even acquire these? The beans right now we're actually using Ethiopia we have two beans at our stable. One is Ethiopian, one is from Kenya. The beans and the coffee glass as you tried. It has like two sides of it.
I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. That's just for the espresso cup. Yeah. But this is such a nice area. It's kind of like a work and also lounge and hangout area. People, I can see people just busting out their laptops doing meetings or whatever. But this is one thing I wanted to show.
Man, I've got so many snap kits in here. Jeez, I'm adding like 40 products to the live.
It is so amazing to me to have a place like this exist in the middle of this concrete.
Hey, what's up, Taylor Tay? How you doing? What's up, Country Pops? How you doing? Show you guys. I've got a bunch of 132 scale model kits. These are all JDM Fire. If you're new to my channel, I get tons of toys and model kits from Japan. This is not your average run to Hobby Lobby. I get the cars you can't typically find anywhere, and I also get Gundam. So that's the big jam. And I also get die-cast cars from Japan. So I don't sell any Hot Wheels, but I've got a lot of interesting goodies. So, like these guys, like those Liberty Walk, Shakoten style highway cars in blind boxes. So, yeah. What's up, Snows? What's up, Paul Cuz? So, yeah. But for those who just joined, I've got a couple restocks. I've got some new stuff. Lots of wheels. I've got the wire wheels, TE37s. I've got Moto Compos. I've got a ton of RX-7s. A lot of new Nissan Zs. What's up, Nashville? Ball carts. Got the R32 Kansai service car. Got the Liberty Walk. Nissan Laurel. Got the RX-7 on suspension and end keys. The MCR 33. Oh, I'm sorry, Z33. Top secret Z33. So yeah. What's up, Dane or Dan6956? All right, and I'm also building a shelf. So, bam, bam, bam. So we're hanging out. You're either here for the stream or you're here for the shelf. All right, so now, what's up, Dan? How you doing? Paul says, did I see a Datsun Z? Yes, you did. Are you looking for a die cast or are you looking for a model kit? You're looking for the model? I got you. The Datsun Z that I have is a 132 scale. If you want 124 scale, you can always shoot me a message and I can help you out. Mopar model kits, I don't have any. Actually, I may have Mopar. No, I don't think I do. I'll double check. Give me a second. Let me get this. That guy set up. Okay, and then I need G, which is that L. Whoop. This one is G, I think. Nope. G is back here. There's G. Cool. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, check this. So this is a Nissan S30, otherwise known as the Datsun 240Z. This is a Fairlady Z. This is imported from Japan. It is pre-painted, but you do have the option to painting it if you want. And this little guy's only $20. So pretty cool. It comes with the Watanabe style wheels. You can adjust the height on it. So, you can have it lowered or you can have it kind of normal. But yeah, pretty cool. What's up, Jim Craw? What's up, Easy PC? What's up, Buff? So yeah, let me know if you can't live without it, and I'll add it to the shop, and you can check that out, and then I can get that shipped for you. So yeah, so there's the Z. Here's the Bug, and let me make sure I don't have another color real quick. Yeah, see initial D car, another one. There's the R34, R32s. There's the RZ34, Subaru Sandbars, NSX, AE86. There's the Supra. There's the R32, Midnight Purple R34, Super Purple Ken Mary. I got the 86. So lots of options there. And then, of course, there's the Bug in green. There's the 11 R35 T Spec in like a slate gunmetal color. There's the Bug in black. Another R32. There's the Trueno. Another Ken Mary in gray and red. There's the T Spec. There's the DC2 Integra. The Evo 3, Evo 3, Hako, Nismo R35, another Hako. There's the EK9. And then some super silhouettes. There's the EP3. Here's the Altezza. Lots of Altezza love lately. There's another one of those. CRX. And then some Gundam. What's up, RZ Ailer? Arzaler? I've got the Wing Gundam in entry grade, real grade, master grade, and perfect grade. I've got a couple giant Gundam. I've got like the Psycho Gundam back there. So yeah, lots of really cool snap kits. Let me know if there's anything you can't live without. More DC2 Integras. I swear, the I get a lot of Honda boys that are like, "Yo, I want this Honda. I want that Honda." And then I get the Honda, and then they say I can't buy it. I'm like, "Come on, Honda boys, come on." What's up, Shine164? Shine sent a question mark, or that you sent an emoji that doesn't pick up for me. Hope you're having a good one either way. There we go. That'll hold that for me. Shine says, "I'm a Honda guy. I heard Honda and I was scrolling." All right, what kind of Honda guy are you? Are you an EK9 or an Integra? What do you need? I got Honda shit. I got CRX SI with adjustable suspension. I got EK9 from Initial D. I've got Honda EP3 Type R for the EP boys. I've got DC2 Type Rs. All right. I've got the DC2 Type R in yellow. What's up, ET97? Thank you for the follow. I've got NSXs. I've got it in black and in yellow. There's the black NSX. And these are all the ones that I'm showing you right now. Most of these have been pre-painted model kits. If they have that student driver symbol, they're snap kits. And then, let's see. I've got a Honda Step Wagon. I've got an Integra Type R 124 scale kit. And then I've also got the RSX Type R. Well, it's an Integra Type R, but the guys in the States, this as the RSX. So yeah, if you're a Honda nerd, I got lots of Honda. And then if you've got a real life Honda, you drive a Honda, you need parts. I do shipping and container sales from Japan. So if you guys need something big, we do engines, we do body kits, we do aero, we do all that stuff. Okay, you've got a K-Swap Del Sol. Nice. Yeah, we do wheels. You want to get some nice wheels and you don't want to break the bank? We get you stuff from Up Garage. So we do all that stuff. Do I have a 370Z? I don't have a 370. I have 350s. Yeah, I've got the '07 Z33. I've got the Top Secret Z33. If you're looking for its eighth motor, we can absolutely do that. We only charge $250 to ship an item from Japan to the US. So, you find one on Yahoo Auctions Japan. We get you a quote. If you like it, you pay it. And then our guys get it in hand and it goes in the next container. Yeah, we try to make shipping super easy. And we're located here in Austin, Texas, and we can ship all over the US. So, literally here to make it easy. K2024. Is that what you're looking for? Yeah, depending on how quickly you're looking to move, we might actually still have a K20, a K24 performance engine. And we had imported some Honda Odyssey Absolute half cuts, and those came with the K24A performance motor. And so I think we might still have at least one of those lying around. I know they haven't been putting anything, so let me know when you need that motor, man. We got you. Don't forget to follow. And also, I'm on Instagram, on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, all the major platforms. Just literally here to make it easy. Yeah, see, the absolutes. Yeah, I think the idea was maybe we would get one of those and then, it would get built. Put it on the other half of a Honda Odyssey from here in the States, but just never went that far. And then I also get die casts. So if you guys like die cast cars, also this is what the snap kits look like when they're built. And then these are 124 scale kits. But yeah, got a lot of cool cars. There's a little Honda Beat. There's a little diorama. The Tomicas, you can see like that one's got the door open on the GTR. They usually have features like that. So yeah. And then here's like my snap kit display. Ta-da! And then yeah, tons of kits. A Honda Element, I do not. That would be cool. I can probably find one. I've been finding more and more of the like standard domestic Japanese vehicles. So yeah, if that's something that like you can't live without, I should be able to help you. Just make sure you send me a message for what you're looking for, and then I can kind of find it. He says I just got the Tomica CRZ. Cool. Hey, what's up, Directive? What's up, Nekin? Okay, cool. So now we can put G back up here. Yeah, just wanted to do a live, see what everybody's up to. I think when I get home tonight, I'm gonna build a model kit. I think that's in my cards right now. I've got a Gundam that I painted, so I really want to finish that. Um, I actually got the Revival RX-78 and I painted it. And so I've just been waiting to put that together. So I'm really excited about that. Shine says, I will hit you up when I get a list together. Yeah, let me know. So we're starting to take order for the next container. Um, we'll have a container sale probably here in the next few weeks. But if you have stuff you need to get, let me know. We can already do that. Or otherwise, we do it every 3 months. So you don't have to wait to get it all together. If you want to buy one piece now, one piece in the future, you know, it's never too late to hunt for those parts. Yeah, ask the random question. Let's see. Leah Vanished asks if she can ask a random question. You are more than welcome to. Worst case scenario, I don't answer. What's up, CPA pal? How you doing? Hope your CPA day is going okay. Also, don't forget to go follow me on YouTube. I'm going to start uploading more shorts. I've kind of been on a little bit of a hiatus. Shine says, I'm making Pop the Hood Supra 164 and 132 scale. I bent the doors on the 164 just now. Oof. That's no fun. I imagine that's not a good thing that you bent the doors, right? You can always try to heat it up, I suppose. But you never know. Also, let's see. 7th gen Civics. I think it's the most hated gen at this point. They have Honda Civics in every flavor. But they didn't make a lot of them here in the United States. So that's the thing. Yeah. But yeah, I see Honda Civics in all flavors. Didn't want to risk the light tail tampos. That's funny. What's up, 76 Chevy? How you doing? Cheving it up. There we go. Trying to get these bad boys all tightened down. What's up, Kristen? Okay, this one's halfway done. Do I finish building it? What do you think? Do I keep going? It's probably going to take me another 30, 40 minutes. RPN says, man, I used to build model cars back when I was in high school, but my local hobby store never had anything like these. That's why I have these, because I was in the same boat. Like, my local hobby shop never had anything like this. And when I started to learn that, I was spending a buttload on shipping one, I figured, Sun's Hobby Mecca is raiding me. Oh my God. Thanks for coming, Sun's Hobby. You're crazy. Thanks for the raid. This is amazing. So yeah, like I couldn't find stuff like this. And when I started ordering these for me, I was just getting one or two, and shipping was crazy. So I started slowly buying them in bulk from Japan, from hobby shops, and then I found hobby suppliers that were working with me here in the States. So I get a lot of it from Japan. Like I said, we do container shipping. I've got hobby shops that I buy from, but we go from there. Yates Brian asks if I have a Honda Accord. I don't have an Accord right now. Right now, I've got Civics, I've got CRXs, and I've got Integras. So I've got a couple different Integras, and I've got a couple of different Civics. I've got EPs, EKs, yeah, and then I've got, like I said, the CRX. You want to see them? All right, Tato, let's show them. I guess this was a good day for me to do a live. I wasn't planning on it. All right. Tato says, show them. All right. So here's the DC2 Type R. This one is a pre-painted kit. You don't need any glue or paint, and it comes with a diorama. So you build the car, and then you get a cool little diorama. And then here's the EK9 Type R from Initial D. I've got that guy. Here's the Type R Civic, the EP3. There's that one. Here's the Cyber Sports CRX SI. This one actually has like a carbon fiber hood option. This one is not a snap kit. This one is a 124 scale, so you need glue and paint. Same as the Initial D one. This one you need glue and paint, but this one is a snap kit. And then same as the EP3, that one you need glue and paint. And then I've got the Integra Type R. This one's the DC2, and it's got the sick wing. This one is a 124. Correct. The snap kits come pre-painted. And then so here is the DC2 Type R in yellow. And here, I'll show you that. So yeah, let me open that up for you. And most of these are like 20, 25 bucks. So yeah. That one's already pre-colored. Yeah, you literally just snap it together. All the detail comes either on the kit or on a set of stickers. And then once they're built, this is what they look like. So like here's the RX-7 and the Initial D Trueno. Here's a Ken Mary that I painted. That's the white Skyline that comes in that box. Tato asks how much. Most of them are 20 or 25 bucks. Depends on what you want. So like these Integra DC2s, these are 25. I've got this NSX, that one's 20. I got the NSX in black, that's 20. I've got GTRs, the purple ones are 25. The black one and the white one there, those are 20. And then the bigger kits, these are different prices depending on the kit. So just depends on what you're looking for. And then if you got a deep cut, I got the Step Wagon. Do I have the Subaru K-Trex built? I do.
The Touring Evolution, which wasn't actually a T37. This was actually called Touring Evolution. But again,
so this is the blue K-Truck. I've got this one on my desk. K is the way. Yes, sir. So yeah, check that out. So yeah, I've got this guy in stock, and this one's only 20 bucks. Pretty cool, huh?
And they got some really cool legendary versions of that wheel here.
And then earlier somebody was asking about Mopar. It looks like I don't have any Mopar. I got a couple American cars, but nothing too crazy. Hey, what's up, Buff Lugnut? Thanks for coming back. And then here's more Z33s, RX-7s with adjustable suspension, top secret 350Z. What's up, TKS Ninja Master? Here's the Kansai Service R32. Here's the RN80 Hilux. Yates Brian says, I gotta go. I love to follow Big Dog. Thank you. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you want the DAD Odyssey, I can definitely get those. Let me know. I've even got the Honda Moto Compo. And then I got a bunch of wheels. So if you're building a model kit and you want to get your fitment right, I've got 16s, I've got 18s, I've got 13s for the lowriders. And then I even have TE37s in 19s. So the Hilux? Ooh, let me double check on the Hilux. Let's see. I believe I just added, and I should have it on here. I think it's like 40 bucks. Actually, no. It's only 35. And it's brand new, so just got that guy. So yeah, if you're interested in the Hilux, it is $35. Oh yeah, and then this is the new Nismo Z in a snap kit. So yeah, you don't need any glue or paint. What's up, Sith Lord? What's up, TLE Des? And then these are some of the other ones that I got that are new. Here's the Nismo 350Z. I really like this one. And then the Rally Art Evo 10, which is like the sickest version of the Evo 10 in my opinion. I've had the what was the other one? I had the C West one, but yeah. That one is the snap kit. That one's the 124 scale snap kit. Or I'm sorry, 132 scale. I would say that the Tomica Premium diecast that I have is arguably prettier. It's arguably prettier because the paint job is just fucking beautiful, super beautiful. Yeah. What's up, Trucker Trash? Hey, Trucker Trash came back. What's up, Josh Nell? What's up, Sharky? Also, if any of you guys who have bought from me are watching this, I went and I read my reviews this week, and thank you guys. Like, my sister called those out to me, and there's so many people that had left reviews. I just hadn't even seen it, and that includes you, Trucker Trash. So thank you for leaving reviews. Like, that means a lot to me. So just wanted to say thank you. Didn't mean to get all choked up and start tearing and all that, but I mean, it means a lot, you know, because I get people on here who buy this stuff who I've never met, and it's really cool to see strangers love this shit as much as I do. So thank you again for all your support. You know, it means a lot. So yeah, and then just talking about the garage stuff. Otherwise, we're cleaning up. I say we loosely. It's really been Greg cleaning up, and we're getting ready for the container to come through. But like just to show you guys, we do the model kits, but we also do the big cars. So like here's a Toyota BB that's getting some suspension work. Here's my buddy Brandy's Skyline. We got the car on the container, we got the wheels on the container, and then through the shop, she's got this whole GK Tech setup for the front end to make this a drift car. I mean, look at this RB engine bay. You know, like we're really trying to do this right, and we really want to have a funnel for people who love JDM cars and JDM parts, and then that way, your car can last forever. So all that to say, thank you again. You guys buying the model kits is like a gateway, and every time y'all share and you follow and you interact, it just helps. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk and my hobby shop and all that. It really does mean the world to me. And then I'll show you guys my truck because I haven't really had a chance to show you all my truck. What's up, Smouse House? Yeah, I've been driving my truck a lot, mostly because hey, Virgil got a friggin' Subaru Sandbar truck. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. Okay. Says my connection's poor, so let's go back inside. But just wanted to show you guys the truck. Virgil, thank you so much for the purchase. Super excited. Super, super excited. What's up, TKS Ninja Master? I see you coming back. I appreciate it. So yeah, I've just been super stoked about all this. Let's see. This goes on here. I can put you right there. And I guess I can continue building. Shin Virgil says, I've played with the idea of getting one of them imported. They look like they're dependable vehicles. They are. The hard thing with them, I'll say, is this is like you're buying a 25-year-old car. No matter how anybody shakes it, you've just bought a 25-year-old car. If it's legal, it's 25 years old. Period, right? So even if it was in a garage and it was babied, you're going to deal with things that deteriorate like that over time. And realistically, if the car wasn't driven for 25 years, you're probably going to be in more trouble because you've had it sit and it hasn't been running. So then you get pitting and stuff like that. Anyways, but if you find one that you love, like just expect that that you're going to spend about $1,000 in service, unless you're going to do it yourself. So that's really it, But like us, we get parts. So it's easy for us to kind of be like, yeah, like I drive my truck into the ground. I put it on the highway. I do like 75 miles an hour in it. I take it to meets. My business lives in that truck, when I do events and stuff. So, but I already knew like this is probably going to come with some level of problems because it's so old. So I've made my peace with that. And as long as you can kind of do that, I mean, and you're going to spend a little money, I mean, like I got my truck and I really didn't have to do anything to it though, for like a good 6 months or a year. And then I blew my engine. So I got a new engine and I swapped that. I did it on my own. I had no idea how to do that. Like I had never done anything like that, and I did it in my garage. So with a little bit of YouTube, I was able to figure that out. That was a couple years ago, so I feel more confident now, obviously. But I mean, I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it. So, um, but I will say, there's nothing else like it. There's nothing like driving a little K truck on the highway at fucking full speed. I've never had a car that people will want to talk to me about ever more than this. Not to say that I have a ton of cool cars, but like, there's always the meme about, you get a cool car and you want to, meet people, and it's, this is the one where it really does. Like people will stop you, they'll ask questions. Where did you get it? You know, is it hard to drive? Is it hard to drive on the other side of the steering wheel? Stuff like that, you know. So yeah. Anyways, all that to say, if you're thinking about a K car or a K truck, I say do it. Trucker Trash has got to go, bro. Talk to you later. Hey, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like I said, thanks again for the review. Thanks again for buying. And hopefully I'll see you on the next live as well. Yeah, dude. K is the way. I love it. I've got a couple K cars. I've got one I'm trying to sell. Hey, what's up, Mike Musial? Musial? I went ahead and decided let's go ahead and try to start building this other side, right? Why not? I'm already here. We're doing the live. We've got some stuff that's sold. Might as well keep going. Let's do it. But yeah, I love my K-Truck. I love it. I tell everybody, you should get one. I mean, like, and I see, like, at first, a lot of states were making it really difficult to try to get these trucks and to try to register them. And I mean, realistically, if you look at it like this, you know, most truck purchases range somewhere at around $50,000. Like that's the average truck transaction in most states is about $50K. So that's what people are paying for trucks, right? And on the high end, I've seen people pay, you know, at the outrageous $30K for a K truck. That's super low miles, restored, crazy. That's crazy, right? But the average realistically is somewhere between like, you know, 5 and 10 grand. And if people are importing them themselves, it's even cheaper, you know? And so like, if you're a small business and you're like, well, I need a truck for my small business. I don't want to spend 50 grand. I don't want to be in that fucking debt, you know, when I just need something to get me from point A to point B. Like a K truck makes sense, you know? There's not a lot of like Ford Rangers and Nissan Frontiers and all these old trucks popping up. Even then, people want like 15, 20K for them now. So it's crazy. So, anyways, thank you for listening to me babble, guys. It means a lot to me. Let's see. So we got those on. There's the dowels. What's up, Grod48? How's it going? So yeah, if you guys are new and you haven't heard my spiel about the container stuff, basically the way it works is this. If there's something big you want from Japan, whether it's an engine or a body kit or a giant Gundam that I just don't sell, right? And you want it to go into a container, the way it works is you send us the link. I get you a quote. If you like it, you buy it, and then it goes in the container. And then in like, you know, 8 weeks or so, it shows up at our shop here in Austin. You can come pick it up, or you can have it shipped to you. So that's how we do it. And most items to ship are about $250. As an example, I've had customers buy arcade machines. We've had customers buy all kinds of stuff from Japan. You know, it could be a bike, it could be a motorcycle, it could be a guitar, it could be a waifu pillow. I imported a cigarette vending machine at one point. It's empty, so you know, no cigarettes inside, but it's the style of vending machine. My idea was to put Pokemon cards in it, but I just haven't had a chance to like realize the idea. So, you know, it can be a lot of cool stuff. What's up, Cash War? Otherwise, if you guys are just here for model kits, I got you. Gundam, JDM, and then I'm also building a cabinet. Trying to think. 7:38. Maybe I'll stay on for a little bit longer. I don't think I'll get all the way done with today's task of finishing this, but backwards. Looking forward to the kit. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm super excited. Since you got the model kit, I'll be sure to throw an Aoshima sticker in there for you. And I usually throw in keychains as well. So for anybody who buys a model kit, if you get Aoshima kits, you get Aoshima stickers. And I usually, like I said, I try to throw in keychains. And if you end up coming back and you buy more stuff, then I try to do deals and, go from there.
Some examples of the products you guys use are endless.
I really do love this stuff. What's up, Wee Wolf? How you doing? What's up, Roger? 434.90. What's up, Wayne? What's up, Dennis? Welcome to Student Driver Club. My name is Gerald. I love stuff from Japan. Maybe way more than some other folks. For better or worse. Alright, so then now it's time for which I already started to build one of these, I think. Let's see. Your power tools rule. They make all this shit that seems like really difficult super easy. What's up, Mon Raymond? What's up, Jeff D. Lund? Whenever I see your name, Jeff D. Lund, I always think about D. Light. Do you know that song, Grooves in the Heart? I'm probably the only person who's ever said that to you. Sorry in advance. I've got one of those ADD brains that just fucking plays music constantly and does funny little exercises like that. RPN laughs at that. You know what I'm talking about. RPN says, I know the song. Yes. It's a good song. There's a lot of really good music that came out of the 90s, like dance music. So I used to build model kits with my mom. She was like the person that got me into this stuff because she was a tomboy. She used to love this kind of shit. But she also worked as a bartender in like a nightclub. And so it was always dance music, like 90s dance music was the jam. And so Grooves in the Heart holds a special place in my heart for that. Because I always think about mom and fucking dance music. Yeah, that one's P. This one is H. Let's see. There we go. What's up, Cub 351? Okay, let's see. This is gonna go this way. Yeah, day in the life of a hobby shop, huh? Just working on making this more fun and more accessible and more friendly because I want people to come and enjoy my bullshit as much as I enjoy it. So those of you guys who are still watching, what are y'all up to tonight? Do y'all have any TV shows you're watching? We tried to start rewatching Fallout. It's hard, man. It's hard to get into shows over again. I've been wanting to binge watch the new Ryan Gosling flick. I love space movies, so I've watched what's the name of that movie again? The one that's based on the Andy Weir book, Project Hail Mary. I swear I've watched it like fucking 100 times by now. Thankfully, I can watch it on my computer. That way I'm not bugging everybody with my movie. Alright. I swear, I could do this all day. Just build some cabinets. Now I get why people do that. They're like, yeah, I'll build cabinets all day. How much you want to pay me? A couple $1,000, just do cabinets in my house? Sure. Shout out to guys who do construction, man. Y'all rock. Alright, and then this was the other one. It fell behind. Oh, you fuck. Oh, yes. What's up, Alpha Stone? How you doing? Cool. And then I need H. I believe this one is H. What's up, Isaiah? What's up, Cole? What's up, Scott? How y'all doing today? Happy Friday. I hope it's going well for y'all. I am hanging out at the shop. I got all the model kits in stock. Let me know if there's anything specific y'all are looking for. I got Gundam. I got die casts. I've got snap kits. Pre-painted models that don't need any glue or paint. Those ones are a lot of fun if you like to build kits and you want somebody to do it with you, because you can have like a date night, you know? I don't have any Formula One stuff. Every now and then I'll get some Formula One stuff. If you have something specific you're looking for, you can always shoot me a message, and then I can try to look up something for you. I am a legit hobby shop, so I can usually do that kind of stuff. Just depends on what you want, but I specialize in model kits and die casts from Japan. And then today you've made it on a special day because I'm building I'm building a cabinet, which is basically a giant model kit. I'll hit the follow and shoot a message. Sounds good. Yeah, just let me know, and then I'll take a look. Yeah, hopefully I can find what you're looking for. That'd be fun. Yeah, like if you have a favorite driver, a lot of times I see like their helmets and I see the different cars. Sometimes I see the cars with the pit crew and a diecast. So I've seen some cool stuff for the F1 shit. There's definitely a lot of really interesting stuff out there. So. There we go. Put this little guy up there. What's up, Ton? What's up, Kenneth? What's up, Tato? Tato came back. Tato come back. You can blame it all on me. Tato come back. And then I need the Q's. Q's. Q's.
Carbon is over there, hiding in the back of the Steve's garage action. Alright, so we have back from the nursery to open up the rest of the cars. This car is actually the first time we get to see this. This is a collaboration with Carbon Design. They have this crazy like prototype bumper on it, like juniors everywhere. They haven't finalized the design, but this is the first time we get to see it. And the engine bay too. Very, very cool. Simple to the point. And next to it they have a slightly more sorry, under the FD version. This one too. Treatment to the bonnet.
What's up, Panzer Commander? What's up, Jamie? How are y'all doing today? Oh, good boy. There we go. There's one.